All right, y'all. Well, welcome to our spring 2026 product preview VIP event. Welcome, welcome. We've got a live studio audience here on Zoom. And of course, we're recording this so that you in the YouTube world can check this out at your convenience. My name is Latrice, and I'm so excited to debut, launch, preview the new spring 2026 line. So for those who are a live audience, feel free to light up the chat as we're going through. When you like something, love it, must have, make sure you put that in the chat. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to let your beauty consultant know, hey, I'm watching this, I'm checking it out, and let her know your favorites, okay? You might want to even grab a piece of paper and a pen. You could take some notes, write down your favorites, because your beauty consultant is going to be able to get all these new goodies in just a few days. But this is a VIP sneak peek event we like to do so you can be in the know. And if you're like, ooh, I want this catalog. What is all of that on the catalog? Your consultant can actually get you a digital copy now. You don't have to wait. That's always a perk of watching these live events or watching the replay of the event, as you get to see what's new. So we're really excited. We're going to talk about I'm wearing something new right now. We're going to talk about something new. Skincare, a couple of things that have come back that are limited edition. So we're excited to get into all of that. So again, we are glad you're here today for our spring 2026. It's all about me time, okay? And so the first thing we're going to cover today is a new product. It's our new Mary Kay Hydrating Cream Mask, okay? And so I actually have a video I want to show you for that can tell you a little bit more about it better than me, okay? And then we'll talk about it and some of the benefits, and even how it's an upgrade of something we already had. So let's check it out.
Unleash your hydration imagination
and break free from ordinary masking
with the no rinse Mary Kay Hydrating Cream Mask,
packed with superstar moisturizing ingredients.
This creamy, dreamy formula quenches skin on demand
and hydrates for 12 hours. Simply set it and forget it. No mess, just looking renewed and refreshed. Now you can enjoy a surge of hydration
no matter your destination.
Mask how you want, when you want.
No rules! I mask in the morning.
I mask overnight.
I mask while I multitask.
Can your mask do that?
All right, so as it says, unmask the possibilities. And so that is our new hydrating cream mask here. And this is replacing the moisture renewing gel mask. So if you're a customer who's been using the moisture renewing gel mask, do I have one of those? Yes, I do. So if you were previously using this TimeWise moisture renewing gel mask, it is now being replaced with the hydrating cream mask. Okay, so it has an upgrade, and we're going to tell you a little bit about some of the benefits of this new product. This is a regular line product as well, so that is good. I already pulled up the wrong screen. So you're going to have to give me grace because I'm the tech support as well for this. So we want to make sure, let's see that I'm doing this right. No, it's still I'm not. Okay. One moment, please. All right. So with the new line here we go. That's the right thing. You gotta love technology, especially when it's me doing it. All right, so this is the hydrating cream mask, and some of the benefits you saw in that video. First off, the ingredients. We have shea butter, glycerin, hyaluronic acid. Those are buzzwords. Those are power ingredients, hyaluronic acid. We even have that in one of our boosters in the Clinical Solutions line, but really the benefits are it's gonna hydrate for 12 hours. It immediately has your skin feeling moisturized and smooth and calm and looking refreshed. So it's one of these products that you can use multiple ways. You can use it like a traditional mask where you put it on for 20 minutes, but look at that. You see that right there in the lower left-hand corner says no rinsing required. So that is a difference. Now, if you used to use the moisture renewing gel mask, of course, you could put that on at night, go to sleep, and then you didn't have to rinse it off. You could sleep in it, wash your face in the morning. But this one is designed where you can put it on for just a few minutes. And again, it just kind of like goes into the skin, hydrates the skin area. You can sleep in it overnight, or you can wear it under your makeup. Okay, you can actually wear it under your makeup. So that's different, that's new. And some of the things that was also shared and just some information that I got about the product, you don't have to just use it on your face. You can actually use it on your elbows. You can use it on your hands. You can use it anywhere you kind of get dry, like the knee area. So that was kind of cool too, is that it's really good for hydration. All right. So I have another video for you where we're going to just see how someone used it under her makeup, and she's going to show you a tutorial of that. So let's check it out.
That is out this month. I'm going to use it under my makeup this morning and leave it on. So I want you to see how this goes with me. We're first going to do boosters and serums before applying the hydrating cream mask. This is the hyaluronic acid booster. Then vitamin C and E. We're applying that. Let's wait for this to dry. I love this serum. It's my favorite. You need to let it sit for 3 minutes before your next product. So next is Barrier Restore. We're gonna do this one every morning. Got my little helper down here. I have my Barrier Restore on. And now is the new hydrating cream mask, which you can use under your makeup and leave it on all day. You can also leave it on overnight, but if you're gonna wear it under your makeup, it's supposed to give your skin a beautiful glow. So we're gonna try that out. And this mask, it has hyaluronic acid in it and shea butter. When you do it this way, under your makeup, it's gotta be right under moisturizer, but you have to wait 10 minutes. So we're gonna wait. The hydrating cream mask has been on my skin for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put moisturizer over it, and my skin feels incredibly soft. I'm really excited about this and to see how my makeup looks with it on. Moisturizer's going on over the mask, and the mask was completely dry and felt just super soft and smooth. All right, so now I'm gonna do my makeup. So hydrating cream mask under my makeup. It's gonna be on all day, and I am loving it. It has hyaluronic acid in the mask, shea butter in the mask. You can put it on as a mask and wipe it off after 20 minutes. You can sleep in it, or you can do it just like I did. Do your regular skincare, then put it on under your moisturizer, let it dry for 10 minutes before you do your moisturizer, and then wear it all day. And you'll get the glow. You wanna say hi before the video's over? Get yours this month. It comes out.
All right. So what did you think? Isn't that cool that that is a product you can use? And so if you deal with drier skin, this is probably going to be your jam, but I'm excited to use it. Even though I have combination oily skin, I still deal with like dryness, especially in the colder weather months, right? So this is a product that is not necessarily just for somebody who has, you know, dry skin. It is a universal product, but again, we're really excited about this. So hydrating cream mask, the retail is $24, and it is regular line. It does replace the moisture renewing gel mask. So it's one of those upgrades, you know, more. I really am excited because of the ingredients, the hyaluronic acid. So if you're using the booster as well, you're getting like a double dose. All right, Lori said she can't wait to try it under her makeup. And I still would use a primer though, Carolyn. I see your comment about primer. I would still use primer just because primer helps like Paho filler. So this is two different things. This is to hydrate the skin, and then your foundation primer is like the Paho filler that fills in little gaps and divots and so forth. So I still personally would use a primer myself, right? And also has SPF 15. So it's just different things and different ways you can use it. And I love that in the chat, you guys are mentioning how you want to use it. Some people are saying, I want to use it under my makeup. Suzanne says, I can't wait to sleep in it. Lily, I can wear it all day. So again, you can really have it your way with this mask and try different things depending on what is going on, all right, for you. So is this a like, love, or must have? All right, let us know in the chat, or if you're taking notes, feel free to make that note so you can send your consultant your feedback when we're done. All right. And again, this is regular line. So we're really excited about that. All right. So that's a skincare product that we're pumped about. Just got a rebrand, got to upgrade. And so now we're going to tell you about another favorite that has come back. And y'all, this is one that sells out every single year when this comes out so fast. So that's why we want to tell you about it early. And that is the special edition After Sun Replenishing Gel. And so if you're someone who's used this before, maybe you're like, yes, I need a restock now. Now you might be like, well, it's February. It's cold where I live. There's snow. Should I care about this? We're preparing now for spring. Remember, this is spring. By springtime, the days are getting longer already. We'll be in daylight savings time in just a little bit over a month. Longer days. You might be starting to get ready for planting, gardening season. I know my uncle and my mom were talking about ordering their seeds and they're getting ready already. They cannot wait for the spring, okay? So when you're outside more, you want to make sure you're getting that skin, keeping that skin hydrated, moisturized. There's so many benefits to this. Not only does it help, and if you are a consultant on here and you use it in different ways, drop it in the chat so we can share some of the ways you use it. But not only is it good after the sun to cool the skin, but it's good if you deal sometimes with mosquito bites. It helps. Like if you get that itchy skin, I know sometimes my allergies act up in the spring as the seasons change. And so this has really helped to calm my skin personally. And so this sells out every time, y'all. It is special edition. And when it's gone, it's gone. All right. Okay. I love it in the chat. You all said it's a must have, the cream mask. Okay. And yeah, Suzanne is right. She said people go to other countries where it is warm in the winter. So you might still want to use this because you still want to use a sunscreen. This isn't sunscreen, but like you still use sunscreen when you're in more sun. And even on days when like if skin is exposed, you want to protect that skin. Lori said she used it all last summer after swimming. Her skin was so hydrated. That's a great tip. All right. For if you're swimming. Amy said she has a customer whose husband took hers because he uses it if he burns himself with welding. Oh, so good for burns. Okay. There was like a whole list of like 18 or 20 different ways people use this After Sun replenishing gel. So if you're like, tell me all the ways, we can send you that. That's how we know that you watched it. If you're like, I need that list. All right. Tell your consultant, we'll get the list to you. All right. So again, this is special edition. It's in this new spring catalog. And we're going to have some specials, but I will tell you the price individually because sometimes people want to know. This is 20. Okay, this is 20. And you get this nice bit. It's like a really nice amount that they give you. So you don't need a lot of it. And I just know I ran out of it pretty quickly for customers who wanted it. So if you're someone that's like, let me stock up now for the year, because like, don't we do that now? We have extras of certain supplies in our house because we don't want to run out of things. So this might be one of those things that you add to your list. All right. So After Sun replenishing gel, is it a like? Is it a love? Is it a must have or a must restock? All right. Okay. So this again, let me just show you a quick little visual about some of the extra benefits of this. It does absorb fast into the skin. It's soothing on the skin with a cooling sensation, lightweight, and look at some of those ingredients: green tea, vanilla bean extracts for antioxidant support. So if you want to treat your skin to its favorite post-sun pick-me-up, this one goes quick every year, y'all. So we're not telling you that to create panic, but it just happens every year. It doesn't even last a couple months. All right. So we're so excited about these lippies. All right. In fact, that's what's on the cover of the catalog, the limited edition unlimited lip gloss, 3 different colors here. So we're going to tell you a little bit about it. And I'll show you a couple of them. I'm wearing one right now. Okay. But we'll show you the other ones. But they're instant moisture infused with vitamin C and E. It's got that subtle vanilla flavor, non-sticky, non-tacky, perfectly glossy. So you see these 3 colors here. Lilac Love. That's what I'm wearing today with some berry lip liner. I did use it by itself at first, and then I was like, I want to like take it up a notch because lip liner just helps your lip gloss extend and last longer. Because let's be real, with lip gloss, sometimes you drink some water, you eat some food, you got to reapply it. But with liner or like a lipstick, and then use the lip gloss as the finisher, it's going to just hold better. Okay, so that's Lilac Love. There's Rose Noir, and then there's the Cherry Red. All right, and I've been playing with these colors. I'm just going to show you a quick little visual here. I've just been having fun playing with the colors, and they just look really nice. They do look good on like all skin tones. Now, I heard this tip that if you're more cool toned, the Cherry Red is probably going to really be like a good color for you. If you're more warm tone, the Rose Noir, well, actually Rose Noir can work for both, like cool or warm. And if you're like, what is that season? What is this about like cool and warm? Ask your beauty consultant. She can actually have a glam refresh session with you and help you figure out what your season is so that you can learn what colors look best on you. Like when I did that whole analysis, I learned I'm a winter, I'm cool tone. So like jewel tone colors like purples and dark greens and navy blues, like things that pop out. It's like, what colors do you get the most compliments on? And that not only applies to your clothes, but to your makeup as well. All right. So I'm wearing right now, I have on this berry lip liner. Okay. And then I put on the Lilac Love. So that's what's on my lips at right now. But I'm going to show you these other colors. And even though, you know, you might not be my skin tone, these colors look good on, I've seen videos on social media of others who are different skin tones, and they are looking good in these colors as well. So it really is, what is your vibe? Okay. And are you team lip gloss or lipstick? Or are you like, do you like the combination of it? All right. So I'm using a little oil-free eye makeup remover to take this off. Y'all, I did my satin lips before I got on here because I was feeling dead skin. I said, ooh, I'm about to be on video. I cannot have be biting at the dead skin on my lips. So I did my like lip scrub right before, and it got all the dead skin off really fast. Okay, so that is, we're taking it all off. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this Rose Noir next, and I'm just gonna do the lip gloss. I'm not going to pair it with a liner for these two, but I'm going to start with this Rose Noir. So you see it's got that doe foot applicator, and the little indentation is to really scoop up. If you can see, there's like a good amount of the product like kind of settled into that little dip, and that's going to really help like to apply it. So this is the Rose Noir. That's literally one little swipe right there. Now I could add a little more because I could if I wanted to. I mean, but that right there is a good payout, just that little bit. So if you're that person that's like, I don't want to, I'm trying to ration everything I use, but you know, why not do a little bit more? This is literally 2 swipes of it. And now if I wanted to, I could put it with a liner. I could use the truffle nude, or you could do a red. I mean, I know Lori is the queen of combinations of different lip colors. I'll be like, what are you wearing? Like, what combination did you put together? So like liner takes it up a notch. So this is Rose Noir. All right. And the interesting thing is you'll notice these are deeper colors, and you're like, these are deeper colors for spring. So apparently deeper colors are trending even for the springtime. Okay, so when Mary Kay comes out with colors, they are literally like, they've done the market research. What are consumers into? What are the trends? And so deeper colors are trending for the spring. All right, so this is Rose Noir. So what do you think? All right, are you like, ooh, that's a color that I could rock? And this made me think, like, you can see it's like a brownish berry color. It makes me think of this color. If you've been around Mary Kay in a long time, it makes me think of something we had back in the day called Amber Suede. It was this lipstick we had a long time. It was this really good brownish red. I remember my mom loved it. And when that went away, people were like, oh no. So like this kind of gives you that vibe, but in a lip gloss formula. But at the same time, it's got really good coverage. I mean, it's glossy, but it almost covers like a lipstick, right? It's not like sheer, it's very full coverage. All right. Yes, Lori, the liners do add that volume. All right. Let's take this off, and let's give a like a clap for the makeup remover, right? Because it just takes everything off really quick. Tamika remembers, yes, where are my OGs in Mary Kay, right? Who've been using Mary Kay for a long time. All right, get the extra moisture off of there. So that is the Rose Noir. And then one of my favorites is this cherry red. I'm always looking for a good red. And this is the one I remember I tried first and I was like, ooh, this was the color to me. It was a vibe. And so a good red, you could again pair this with our red lip liner. You could pair it with a berry liner. But again, like I need a mirror just to get that little extra off of here. Let me look and see how outside the line I am. Not too bad. All right, so this is cherry red. What do we think about this? Oh, look, Shamika says yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, it is a fire color. All right, this is fabulous. So these are new, but what are they? Say it with me. Limited edition. Okay, so when they're gone, they're gone. And these are, let me double check. I want to say they're 18. Let's make sure. Yes, they're 18 each. Okay, so which one's your fave? Are you Lilac Love? Are you Rose Noir? Are you Cherry Red? Or it's like, I need all three. Okay, so Lilia said these would be added to your collection. Okay, so yes, these are fabulous colors. And I love a good lip because we'll show you a little special a little later. But a lip, a little shadow, mascara, I mean, like that's you can really be done with just a couple products. You don't need a lot. If you're doing car makeup, you just need a couple things in your pack or in your purse. You keeping the car even, this will have you all the way together. All right. Okay, Carol, this is all three. Christy said the rose or maybe all. Okay, cool. Right. So again, we have choices for different different palettes, you know, what your style is. And so with that being said, when you have a good lip gloss, right? Sometimes we want to like take it to the next level with another little goodie. And what is that? Our limited edition illuminating bronzers, right? Bronzers are back, and a bronzer is something that I think could be in style all year long because right now in the colder weather months, we're trying to have that little kiss of color, right? We're trying to have that. If you've lost your summer tan and you're needing your winter foundation shade right now from your consultant, then adding a bronzer just kind of gives you that warmth, that little sun-kissed look, all right? So again, it has the luminescent pearl finish, silky smooth texture, light reflecting powder, medium glow, deep glow, all right? So let's try them out really quick. I'm going to show you the deep glow on me. And, you know, if you're someone that wears blush, you could, of course, you know, I've heard people say they mix this with their blush, or if you're like me who doesn't really wear blush a lot, this can just take it. This could be your little kiss of color because you see it's kind of got those little gold flecks in there. This is the deep glow. All right, I'm going to use my cheek color brush, and a lot of times with bronzer, they'll say like to use the bottom part of like the brush or whatever, because you can put your contour in at the top and your blush in the center, right? But I'm gonna kind of put it in the area where I would put my contour. I'm gonna do like a 3, just to give that like little warmth to that skin. All right, just a little kiss. Kind of see it popping a bit. But again, if you're not a cheek like color wearer normally, or if you are, you can just kind of literally do that for that little kiss of color. So you can kind of see the area where I put it versus the other side. Like this one is kind of like looking more sun-kissed, like I've gotten some sun. Like I got a little, like I've been somewhere warm and tropical, all right? So again, these are limited edition. Bronzer, add that with your lip, with your shadow. I'm wearing the shimmer eyeshadow sticks. They're my go-to. This is something that was part of the winter line, but their regular line, I have on Radiant Bronze. I have on I think I did Copper Nova today. And it's just really quick 5-minute face. You just need something quick and fast. They're just awesome. And so you pair that with a gloss, you pair that with some bronzer, get your CC cream. You're literally done with just a few products. And we're so excited about that. One last thing we will tell you about is Mary Kay did just this little bundle for the spring, and it's just pairing 2 of our regular line items that we love, our Nourishing Shea Cream with the Satin Lip Balm. All right, just giving you that hydration for the lips, for the hands. Even though it's still colder weather months, I don't know about you guys, but it is absolutely still hydration season, okay? And I'm keeping the hand creams in my purse. I keep them at my desk. I have them everywhere, all right? So it's going to just help you have bliss from lips to fingertips with this nourishing bundle. All right, so we're going to get ready to wrap up. We're going to share with you some specials for being on or watching the replay. Our Hydrate and Refresh is you get to pair the hydrating cream mask with the after summer plenishing gel. Get those two together for $44. All right, our glass lips is where you can get your satin lip set and your choice of a lip gloss of your choosing for $44. And then our Glow On is a bronzer, one lip gloss, and one shimmer eyeshadow. Again, you can customize it. You can ask your consultant for recommendations. And that special is $59. All right. So we'll make sure we get these deals to you for being on. Of course, you can get items individually, but we just wanted to show you some specials for being on. And of course, you can get a digital catalog now from your beauty consultant. So for being here tonight or for watching the replay, we're going to do a giveaway for a lip gloss and a sample of our hydrating cream mask. So how do you get entries? Well, just for watching this video and making sure you send your consultant feedback with your favorites. Okay, what were your favorites? You'll get an entry for watching the replay for the event or if you were on live. So make sure you send your consultant that info. If you share this video with just 5 friends, okay, just hit share on the YouTube video, just pass it on and let your consultant know who are the 5 friends you shared it with. You're going to get 5 entries. Okay, so that costs you $0.00 to just share this video with 5 friends. But if you decide, I need to get some products, I need to get some things, I need to restock on some of my goodies, you get 1 entry for every 10 you spend in Mary Kay products tonight. Now, that doesn't just have to be what we talked about today. You might say, I need my skincare, all right? And you get that from your beauty consultant. You're racking up entries, all right? You can combine that. But you also get 5 entries for every bundle you purchase from the specials we just shared, okay? And we have some events coming up. I know we're going to be doing these skincare and 8-minute glam sessions on Tuesdays in February, starting February 10th with my friend Suzanne. And then we do have a beauty refresh for Self-Care Sunday coming up on the 22nd. Or maybe you just want to connect with your consultant at a day and time that's convenient for you for a beauty refresh session. When you book your own session with your consultant or to join one of our events, you're going to get 10 entries for having it in the month of February. And if you're thinking, oh, I could take advantage of getting some goodies for myself, I actually need a way to make some extra money, starting your Mary Kay for just $35, your eStart, you're going to get 20 entries. And so you have through Tuesday, February 10th to watch this video, rack up those entries and send that to your beauty consultant so that she can send that to me so we can do the drawing on Wednesday, the 11th. But we're going to give you till Tuesday at 10 Central, 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern, all right, to get entered into the giveaway. So as we get ready to wrap up, again, we're so excited. We want to thank you all for always supporting your consultant. Make sure, maybe you're getting the paper catalog being sent to you soon. Or if you're like, I need my digital catalog, you can get that now. And just one last thing I want to make sure you are aware of is through our AI technology, you can get a foundation match. If you haven't gotten, your winter match, check it out on your consultant's Mary Kay site. You can even try on makeup digitally through our Mirror Me app, also on her website. So a lot of digital tools that you can take advantage of now. And that's just a perk of being your beauty consultant's customer. All right. So we thank you again for your support. We hope to see you at another event and see you in the next YouTube video.